Francisco Lindor leads us off.
Number 12, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the ball. Goes back to the sinker. Lindor fouls it off. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Makes the catch. One gone now. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. And fights it off. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Swings, it's a ground ball to second. Marte handles, and now 2 away. Miguel Cabrera shuffles into the box. Misses with the first pitch. Swings and lifts one to right. Judge chasing after it. Lands near the line. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. First hit in this one. And now they have a runner in scoring position.
Batting fourth.
Jorge Posada ready to swing it with a runner on second.
Posada.
Fouled away. That was saucy. He records his first strikeout. So we head to the second. Elly De La Cruz bats first this inning. Just early. Started to swing, and they say the bat never went around. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Spit on that one. Lindor on the run, throw to first, and one gone. Juan Soto at the dish. Never a doubt. Changeup connects. Cabrera giving his all. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Nah. 2-2 the count now. That one ran inside, almost got it. And we'll do it again. I wouldn't want to give Juan Soto something to hit either. He gets the walk. A big bat and a bigger heart. Here's Aaron Judge. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Doesn't connect. He was late. Two-one is the count. Goes with the sinker. Gone to it 3 times in this matchup. On the outside corner. Got him looking. Jackie Robinson comes up for his first AB of the game. No bite. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting ninth, center fielder
Dalen Lyle up now with 2 runners on base. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top half of the second is complete. Back in a flash. Stay tuned for more. Aaron Judge gets us going in this frame. Catches a piece. Late with the swing there. Fouls off that bending curve to stay alive. Hits it right back to the pitcher. Throw over to Robinson for the out. And now it's Teoscar Hernandez. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Ouch, that one drilled it. And no chance to make the play. Let's hope the pitcher's all right.
First baseman,
Nick Kurtz at the dish with a runner on first. On a line. Puts it away for the out. Manny Machado, the next card off the deck.
Manny Machado.
Swung on and driven deep. Look at it go. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Colt Emerson digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. And it's in, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting for the Saints.
Getting ready to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
Early swing, foul. Halladay ready now. Just a little trouble with this one behind the plate. Posada throws to first. Got him. Inning over following the drop third strike. They played 2 runs in the frame, and now they lead by 2. Francisco Lindor ready to go. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Not your pitch.
That's inside.
Changeup in the air. Hernandez drifting under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Stepping up now is Ketel Marte. If this guy is on your roster, you're doing something right. Posada camping under it. Nothing tricky about that one. Jose Ramirez approaches the box as a parallel 4 card. 0 for 1 on the day. Oh no! Still manages a throw, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Juan Soto at the plate leading things off here in the bottom of the 3rd. There's a strike on the first pitch, just like we've seen all day. And out in front. Now a check swing, but he held up. Survives the split finger, still alive. Fouls off the sinking fastball to stay alive. Strike three and strikeout number 3. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate in this 9-inning game. He doubled in his first at bat. Went with the cutter. Been his favorite weapon today. In the air, headed to center. Lyle on the move. Hauls it in. And there's 2 down. In the box, Jorge Posada. Puts it on the ground to first. And that goes foul. Doc slings a pitch. Well struck back to the pitcher. That's out number 3. We played 3. And Jorge Posada ready to roll. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. Not a strike.
Ball 1.
Extra bases in the cards here. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
At the plate for the Demons, shortstop
Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Gets a piece. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Demons, runner at second. 0-2 the count now. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Slings it to first. De La Cruz retired. Juan Soto in the box with a runner at third. He reached on a walk his first time. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. No movement, and it's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Juan Soto lifts it high, lifts it deep. It's gone. Out of here. Soto blasted out, and he will shuffle around the bases with a mammoth home run. That's right. Run it back. Judge up now following that home run from Juan Soto. This is smacked left field line. And that drops foul. The Demons have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. No. Gets a piece of the sinker. Kurtz to first, and the tag is in time. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. Single to center his first time up. Not in. Cabrera under this one. Brings it in for the third out. The Demons. Aaron Judge hits leadoff this frame. Now you see it, now you don't. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch that missed the zone. That's a cutter for a ball. And that one is in there for a called third strike. Teoscar Hernandez is now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time up. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Hernandez retired at first. Kurtz at the dish. He's a Wake Forest guy, and the A's drafted him 4th overall in 2024. On the ground, hit to Ellie. Inning over. We've played 4 full innings. Dalen Lyle gets us going this inning. Hitless in his trip to the plate. So they turn to the lefty, Aaron Ashby. Hit on the ground to second. Emerson fields it cleanly. And one away. Francisco Lindor strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. It's 2-0. Stay patient. They got to throw a strike eventually. Gets a piece to it. Battling on the mound. Count is full after starting 3-0. Extends the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Cabrera makes his way to it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 5th. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Manny Machado hits leadoff this inning. You confused him there. 1-1 now.
Ball 1.
Just swinging at the breeze. And Posada gets the out after the drop third strike. Colt Emerson comes to the plate here in the 5th. In the air to center. And it lands for a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Francisco Lindor in the box with a runner on first. 0-1 the count. Takes the lead off first with one away. Went too far. That's a strikeout. Tried to check, but couldn't. Now the DH, Juan Soto. The cutter led to a strikeout last time up. Saints, runner at first with two away. 1-1 the count. Holiday kicks, deals. Skips up some dust. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. 1-2, the pitch. Rips it to first. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. We've played 5. Stay tuned. All tied up at 2 as we start a new frame. Jose Ramirez leads off the top of the 6th. Count is 0-1. Crosses the zone. searching for buried treasure. Fastball in the air. Takes it in for the out. Jorge Posada ready to hit. Negative. Count runs to 1-1. Needs a shovel, not a mitt. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Kurtz gets there, he's under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Elly De La Cruz prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. Judge bolting towards it, makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in a tie game, Roy Halladay takes them out here in the 6th, and one reason why he's still in the game, the low pitch count. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Aaron Bummer, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. It's up to him to keep this game tied. Ramirez. One at second. On to first, double play. Here's Aaron Judge. Might want to offer him a map. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Fly ball center field. Judge sprinting towards it. Brings it in. That's the inning. Bummer. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Juan Soto steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Swung on and hit hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the 7th. Judge at the plate following the leadoff knock from Soto. First pitch misses for a ball. No dice. Runner at first with nobody out. Didn't even think about swinging. Swung on and lifted to right. Judge under it. Brings it in. And that's the first out of the inning. And now, Jackie Robinson. Hammered and hit perfectly. This one is headed out for sure. Goodbye, baseball. Hello, momentum swing. Dalen Lyons steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. That's in the dirt. Plenty of room for extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Hernandez fires it in from the outfield. That was nice. You know what you're doing with this card. Francisco Lindor. Rolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Hits it foul. It's 0-2. Not going to do it. Cutter misses the mark. Keeps the plate appearance going. Not done yet. Stay patient. First up for him, and it's a strikeout. Ketel Marte is the batter now. Miss.
Oh, that's out.
Zips a fastball, but off target. Make them come to you. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. Lyle headed for the plate. He scored, and they lead by 3. Red Diamonds are sparkling. Jose Ramirez next to hit after the RBI single. Gets the bat to it, but foul. A towering blast, perfectly timed and hammered. Wow, look at this one. It's out of here, home run. So now it's a 5-run game here in the late stages. Posada at the dish following the latest home run from Jose Ramirez in his Diamond Dynasty career. Foul ball. 1-1 now. Scared of you. Misses the zone for a ball. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Elly De La Cruz at the dish with a runner on first. Starts with the ball. Cutter gets the swing and miss. 2-1 is the count now. Posada leads off first with 2 down. Staying alive. Squeezes it. Easy out. And that ends the inning. Stretch time here, which means we're back and feeling better than ever. Hernandez at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fouls it off. Fouls off the cutter to stay alive. Strike 3. Bummer gets the K. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. A little out front. He swings through it. Cutter gets a whiff. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike 3. In steps Manny Machado. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 7 innings complete, and it's Juan Soto ready to start this inning. Rejected that offer. the pitch. Hit hard to first. So there's out number one, and now we'll see Aaron Judge stepping onto the stage. Make him come to you. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate.
Now pitching, Joan Duran.
Searching for something in the zone. Couldn't connect with 101 at the knees. He steps off the rubber. Judge waits. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hanging tough. Misses in, that's a walk.
Take your base.
Jackie Robinson in the box with a runner on first. Machado. There's one. Double play, and that'll do it. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Emerson, Jackie Robinson has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. I see, just playing with your food now. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's one away as the leadoff hitter is out in the 8th. Francisco Lindor comes up to bat in the 8th. Fouled straight back. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Not finished yet. Strike 3. You just slayed a dragon right there. So now the DH spot, Juan Soto. Hits it on the ground. It's a foul ball. Soto fights it off. Runs the count to 1-2. Slider in the air. Judge galloping towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bummer. Dalen Lyle leads off, playing from ahead. Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging. The first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Early advantage for the pitcher. Misses the zone with a slider. Here comes a 1-2. One away after the throw to first. That's a strikeout. Ketel Marte up now. They say he has a swagger, which is why they call him Pique. Swings, ground ball, hit hard up the middle. Lindor on to first. Oh. Now 2 away. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. Straight back off the bat. And that goes foul. Swing and a pop-up. Kurtz glamping under it. Makes the catch, inning over. They score a run in the frame, and they're enjoying a final inning, and we're back. It comes to these swings, but I like your chances. You're playing out in front. I just love it when a plan comes together. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Joan Duran. Cabrera in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Gets a piece of 100. The 1-1. Got him in a blender. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. One away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next to the plate here in the ninth, Jorge Posada. You know what time it is. That makes it 0-2. That's a strikeout, and now just one out away from a win. Down to the last out at Bristol Motor Speedway. Judge at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Yeah, not touching that one. One strike away from a victory in co-op. Puts it on the ground to second. Marte handles the chance. Out, and that does it. The Saints come up short in this 9-inning matchup. Stay with it. We know you got this. That settles that and brings us to the end of our broadcast. It's been real, kids. I'm Robert Flores, signing off in Diamond Dynasty. We'll do it again, hopefully soon. Hello there. Thanks for joining us. You chose 2v2 co-op. Ride with your partner. Lineup time. This is where you find out if the roster building paid off. Your path to victory starts with strong friendships. First pitch coming up. Roy Halladay gets the start at Coors Field. Now's your time to command a full 9-inning game. I hope you brought snacks. Sean Figgins steps up, and it's go time.
Number 9, Sean Figgins.
Bunting for a hit. And that's a bunt single placed perfectly. They never had a chance. Juan Soto at the dish with a runner on first. Cutter misses the mark. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Safe, and that was not close. The 1-1. Goes back to the sinker. Throws one in the dirt. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Figgins stands at second with no outs.
Ball 3.
Posada throw down, not in time. Runner safe. Hit hard to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Jose Ramirez in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Off the plate with the cutter. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. And it's foul. Grabs some pine. The superstar goes down with a strikeout. Theo Albert swings it now. A two-time World Series champion, Pujols won both rings with the Cardinals. One in 2006, the other in 2011. Here comes a pitch. Good placement with the cutter for a strike. It's 2-1. Delivers a ball. Out of the zone, and that's a free pass. Francisco Lindor in the box with a runner on first. Pickoff attempt. You have some cat-like reflexes. Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one misses, and that's 5 straight balls. Lifted in the air to left center. Dela Cruz drifts under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Gamecocks score a run in the frame. It's a 1-run game. Jose Ramirez in the box, ready to get things going here in the bottom of the first. Starts the at-bat with a ball. In the air, out to center. Figgins galloping towards it. Squeezes it. Ketel Marte strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. And that's sent foul. Cutter generates a swing and a miss. And his first strikeout of the day. Francisco Lindor is the next to hit. Fouled away. In the air and headed to the gap. Soto giving his all, hauls it in. First inning in the books. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back. Welcome back to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. Jorge Posada hits leadoff this frame. In the air, out to right center. Lyle with an easy look. Brings it in. One gone now. The StatCast sensation, Aaron Judge, is at the plate. Made him look a little foolish there. Late with the swing there. Judge needs a moment. Got him. Man, it's got to feel good striking out one of the best hitters in the game. Alex Bregman steps in. In the air to center. Lyle showcasing his wheels. And makes the play, and that's out. Back here in a one-run game, Jorge Posada ready to roll. Foul ball. Didn't even flinch. Cutter misses the target. And that's a little bit high. Delivers a sinker. We've seen it 3 times now. It's a strikeout for the member of the breakout series. Elly De La Cruz steps in now. Foul ball. Burns goes with the heater and misses the bat. Bola.
That's inside.
Two balls and 2 strikes. Off the catcher, and now it rolls away. Posada throws to first, but he still reaches first after the strikeout. Juan Soto at the dish. Hit on the ground to second. Ramirez. 2 away. Aaron Judge with his first trip to the plate today. An opportunity to bring Elly home here. Oh, nice stop on the slide. Nicely done for the out. And impressive. Gary Sanchez steps in the box to start the third. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Sanchez out at first. Sean Figgins ready to go, and we're looking at a parallel 5 card in the box here. Trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded, and he gets him. Nicely done. Are you kidding me, Marte? That was crazy. Here's our chance to see the Soto shuffle. Some may prefer the Super Bowl shuffle, but I'm not here to judge. Holiday kicks, deals. Cutter doesn't catch the zone. Goes back to the cutter. Foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That couldn't have felt good. Halliday ready now. That's a foul ball. Soto needs a breather. Fouls it with 2 strikes. What is he, contact swinging? What is this? Strike 3. 3 up. Jackie Robinson at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 3rd. A ball from Burns. A swing-free zone. You know how to unlock this card's potential, don't you? Dalen Lyon ready to test his timing for the first time today. Soto bolting towards it, and that will drop foul. Robinson aboard here at first with nobody out. Good slider. Runner on the go.
Ball, that's inside.
Safe. And that's a stolen base. The pitch. Keeps the lights on. Below the knees. Strikeout number 4, stacking them up early. Jose Ramirez, ready to go against a breakout series pitcher. First pitch misses. Goes to second. He's safe. Here comes the 1-0. Misses the zone with the cutter. Oh, wow, that sounded different. Wave goodbye. Mark that ball with a red diamond and sent it packing. And they take the lead. Marte up now in a big spot, but with the lead thanks to Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 on the day. Soto sprinting towards it, stretches out and hauls it in. And now it's Francisco Lindor. This is smacked left field line, and it's a foul ball. 0-1 fires. Swing, misses the cutter. Tried to hold up, and it's ruled a ball. The 1-2. Throws to first, so the drop third strike doesn't hurt, and the inning is over. Back here in Denver, Jose Ramirez ready to go. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Hits it foul. Fouls it off. And that ball is absolutely crushed. Jose Ramirez with a no-doubt blast. He really did some damage to that ball. Are we even sure it's still round? Like maybe it's a hexagon? Pujols at the dish following the latest home run from Jose Ramirez in his Diamond Dynasty career. That's ripped to right, down the line, and that drops foul. Doc slings a pitch. Went with the cutter.
Ball one.
We've seen more often than not. Changeup misses for a ball. Cash. That runs the count to 3-2. Won't go away. This one popped up. Robinson moves under it. Makes the catch. And one away. Francisco Lindor shuffles to the plate. Flied out his first time up. Popped up left side. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. So he gets on base and keeps it going. The man behind the All Rise Foundation up now. Here's Aaron Judge. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. There's the cutter. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. 1-1 the count.
That's down.
Someone get him a compass. Gets a piece of the cutter to stay in it. And that one is inside. Now it's a full count. Swung on, and Judge gets a hold of one. It rattles the scoreboard. Posada coming home. The relay to the plate. In there, he scores. Bregman comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Aaron Judge. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Judge rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores easily, and they take a 2-run lead. Gary Sanchez. Next to hit after the RBI single. Aaron Bummer in the game, taking over on the mound. Sanchez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Foul ball. Misses with the slider.
Ball two.
Sanchez hammers one foul. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Runner holds at second. They didn't want to test that cannon in right. Sean Figgins up now with 2 runners on base. First pitch misses for a ball. And the pitch. That was Phil. This is the target. Liner finds the gap and should score at least one. Bregman headed for the plate. He scores. Sanchez around third. He scores 2, and they lead by 4. Safe at third with a triple, his second.